The failed dream. Catalonia's independence movement. What if the scenes of police violence and determination we witnessed in 2017 had led to a different outcome for Catalonia? The images shocked the world. Spanish riot police dragging elderly voters away from polling stations, confiscating ballot boxes, and firing rubber bullets into crowds of peaceful protesters. October 1, 2017 was supposed to be the day Catalonia voted on its future. Instead, it became a flashpoint in one of Europe's most significant constitutional crises of the 21st century. The Catalan government, led by President Carles Puigdemont, organized this independence referendum despite Spain's constitutional court ruling it illegal. Polling stations opened early that Sunday morning as volunteers worked to protect ballot boxes from seizure. By day's end, regional health officials reported nearly 900 people injured in clashes with police. The Spanish government's heavy-handed response transformed what might have been a contested vote into a powerful symbol of resistance for many Catalans. When the votes were tallied, the results showed 90% in favor of independence, but with a critical caveat. Turnout reached only 43% of eligible voters. Many referendum opponents had followed the Spanish government's advice to boycott what they considered an illegal process. This created competing narratives. Independent supporters saw a clear mandate for separation, while opponents viewed it as an illegitimate process lacking proper democratic foundations. The roots of this modern independence movement stretch back decades, but found fertile ground during the 2012 Eurozone crisis. As Spain's economy contracted by over 8% and unemployment soared past 25%, Catalonia, Spain's wealthiest region, increasingly questioned Madrid's policies. Independence transformed from a cultural aspiration into what many saw as an economic necessity. Barcelona attorney Maria Puig experienced this shift firsthand. Before 2012, independence was a fringe issue discussed mainly by cultural nationalists, she explains. After the economic crisis, suddenly my friends in banking, technology, even medicine began seeing independence as a practical solution to our economic problems. The perception that we send more money to Madrid than we receive became a powerful rallying cry. Around her, Barcelona's streets filled with protesters waving the red and yellow striped Estelada flags, the once occasional symbol now appearing on balconies throughout the city. This economic discontent found political expression through massive demonstrations. On September 11, 2012, Catalonia's National Day, over 1 million people marched through Barcelona demanding independence. Similar demonstrations occurred annually, culminating in the 2017 referendum. 10 days after the referendum, President Puigdemont delivered a speech that initially confused both sides. He declared independence but immediately suspended its implementation, calling for dialogue with Madrid. This ambiguous position satisfied neither independent supporters who wanted immediate action, nor Madrid officials who demanded complete abandonment of separation plans. The standoff continued until October 27, when the Catalan parliament formally declared independence. Spain responded swiftly. The next day, Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy invoked Article 155 of the Spanish Constitution, suspending Catalonia's autonomy and dismissing its government. Puigdemont and several ministers fled to Belgium to avoid arrest, while others remained and were imprisoned on charges of sedition and misuse of public funds. For many independent supporters, these events, especially the imprisonment of elected officials, reinforced their conviction that Spain was unwilling to respect Catalan democratic processes. When our leaders were jailed for organizing a vote, it confirmed what many of us suspected, that Spain doesn't see Catalans as equals with the right to determine our future, says Jordi Sol, a pro-independence activist from Girona. Yet in the years that followed, enthusiasm for separation gradually waned. A poll from the Catalan government's own Centre d'Estudis d'Opinió showed support for independence declined from 49% in 2017 to 42% by early 2024, despite continued imprisonment of independence leaders until 2021, when the Spanish government issued pardons. Several factors contributed to this decline. The economic impact of political instability proved severe, with more than 7,000 companies relocating their legal headquarters outside Catalonia after the 2017 crisis, including major banks and corporations. While many maintained operations in the region, the The corporate exodus undermined the economic self-confidence that had fueled the independence movement. Additionally, the pro-independence political coalition fractured. The three main separatist parties, Together for Catalonia, JXCat, Republican Left of Catalonia, ERC, and Popular Unity Candidacy, CUP, increasingly disagreed on strategy. ERC favored dialogue with Madrid, while JXCat maintained a more confrontational approach. These divisions prevented effective governance, even as separatist parties held a parliamentary majority. Perhaps most significantly, the Spanish government changed tactics. After the 2018 no-confidence vote that removed Prime Minister Rajoy, the socialist government under Pedro Sánchez pursued dialogue rather than confrontation. While maintaining opposition to independence, Sánchez offered pardons to imprisoned leaders and engaged with Catalan authorities on regional funding and infrastructure. This approach denied independence supporters the external enemy that had previously united them. The 2024 Catalan elections delivered dramatic evidence of this shift. For the first time since 2010, pro-independence parties lost their parliamentary majority. The Socialist Party, PSC, won the most seats, while pro-independence parties collectively lost 11 seats compared to the previous election. Political analyst Elena Martinez attributes this reversal to voter fatigue. After years of political instability with few concrete results, many Catalans simply want functional government addressing daily concerns like healthcare, education, and transportation. The independence movement promised a new country but couldn't deliver, leading many supporters to reconsider their priorities. But